The decline of the power of the Rashtrakutas was followed by the rise to power of the main line of the Chalukyas. They emerged from the obscurity of 2 centuries, and once more filled the stage of the Deccani history with Kalyanapura, the best of all cities in the world, for their capital. Their rule of over 2 centuries is marked by prolonged wars with the imperial Cholas for sovereignty over South India. Political history. Taylor II. Taylor II, who raised the sunken fortunes of the family to its former glory, was the son of Vikramaditya IV. Taylor began his career as a feudatory of Krishna III in Bijapur district. By dint of his merit he rose to the position of Mahasamanta and was rewarded with the district of Tardavadi 100 miles from Krishna. Every increase in his status and position has followed by steady weakness of the Rashtrakuta power under Krishna's successor. In the confusion that followed after the invasion of the Paramaras of Malwa under Siaka Hasa and the plunder of the Manyaketa, the ambitious Taylor thwarted all the efforts of Narasimha Ganga in placing Indra on the throne, re-established the Chalukya sovereignty and assumed full regal titles in about 976 AD. The feudatories of the Rashtrakutas like the ruler of Banavasi region, the Rattas of Sundati, the Sindhas of Bijapur, the Silaharas of North Konkan and the Sunas acknowledged Taylor's suzerainty. Taylor thus became the master of the Rashtrakuta territory with the possible exception of the Gujarat provinces. Taylor then turned his attention to the Paramaras. He dispatched a force under his commander Basapa, who defeated Munja, brought him as captive to the capital where he was put to death. The political developments in the eastern Chalukya kingdom brought about a war between Taylor and Rajaraja the Great. The Kigali inscription informs us that Taylor defeated the Chola king and seized from him 150 war elephants. Satyasraya. Satyasraya Irivabedanga succeeded to the throne in 997. During his reign the war with the Cholas continued. This war was the result of the aggressive policy pursued by Rajaraja, who after conquering Gangavadi and Nolambavadi brought the eastern Chalukya politics under his sphere of influence. Naturally, Satyasraya could not tolerate this extension of the Chola power. He invaded Vengi 1006, reduced the forts of Dharamikota and Yanamandala and stationed himself at Chibralu, in the Guntur district. Rajaraja soon dispatched a strong army under the command of his son Rajendra. Rajendra ravaged the Chalukya territory so mercilessly that women, children and brahmanas were massacred and girls ravaged. Finally, Satyasraya withdrew from the Vengi kingdom and was successful in freeing his country of the Chola. Satyasraya assumed the title of Akalankacharitra. He married a daughter of his to Iriva Nolamabadaraja. He patronized the great Kannada poet Rana, the author of Gadherda or Sahasavima Vijaya. Jayasimha II. After Satyasraya, Vikramaditya V and Ayana ruled for a short period. In 1015 Jayasimha had to fight many wars. Bhoja, who succeeded to the Paramara throne, wanted to revenge the defeat suffered by Munja at the hands of Taylor. Therefore he invaded the Chalukya kingdom, defeated the rulers of Lata and Konkan and annexed the northern part of the Chalukya kingdom, with the active cooperation of his trusted generals and chiefs like Chavanarasa, Chatuga and Kundamarasa. Jayasimha however recovered the territories annexed by Bhoja. Vengi continued to be the bone of contention between the Chalukyas and the Cholas. There was a contest for the Vengi throne between Rajaraja and his half-brother Vijayaditya. Jayasimha espoused the cause of the latter and Rajaraja sought the help of Chola king, Rajendra. In the war that followed, Rajendra defeated Jayasimha in a pitched battle that was fought at Mosangi, Maski, in the Reka Doab. Tungabhadra became the frontier between the two kingdoms and there was peace on this part for about 20 years. Samswara I. Jayasimha was succeeded by his son Samswara, who bore the titles of Ahavamala and Trailokyamala. During his reign the Chalukya capital was shifted from Manyaketa to Kalyana. He carried on bitter warfare with the Cholas almost from the commencement of his reign. The interference in the Vengi politics was the